Hello, hello.
How we doing, Bojim?
Good evening, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning from. Welcome to Matchday 6 of Season 8. We are nearly a week into this season. How are we all doing? Zuta first, as he was for Yorkshire XP&T, and I thought I was second, and then until I sent my message and realised I was actually third. So, welcome into you, Zuma. Nathan second. Barky McLovin. Jason. Jesus Christ, it's Jason. It's Barky McLovin. Welcome in, sir. Hope you're doing very well. How to get banned from the Ramble Discord. Yikes. We'll show it in a sec. Great failure. Hello. Bonyano, good evening. Bonyano Nuggets with the subs. Bonyano for 3 months. Nuggets for 4. How we doing, Bo Jim? I'm doing very well, thank you. The WenDirk boys were on fire this morning, he says. Is that in the game you're on about? Have you got some of the... Or do you mean as in morning for you right now? I guess probably what you're meaning, right? Morning for you right now. Hello, my little progression fam. Another +1 today. Tell you what, my last couple of days of progression ain't been too bad. It's not been too bad. But before we get started with the games, I don't think anyone's linked one just yet. I'll quickly show you what Jason was sharing about his team, his La Bulga beating Monkey Fire from SR Monkey, one of the hosts of the MFL Ramble, beating him 4-0. Solid result. Looks like you're not missing a right mid at all. You know, you got Philip Cunningham, not quite. You know, poor man's Reynaldo Romo, but I let it slide. But very, very healthy result nonetheless. Where does that put you in this cup then? Because obviously, guys, we've had 2 cup games so far. How was everyone looking in the cups? That's my rotation squad. Really? Oh, yeah, 75, 73. Oh, you got a CDN called Gibbs. Oh, I know a Norwich player called Gibbs, and I don't think he's that great of a player. Well in, though. Well in. Stream 2, but look at the game. Nuggets and Hobbsy smashing their games. Absolutely matches go better than Ireland's embarrassment today. He lost 2-1 to Armenia, right? Azerbaijan drew with Ukraine. England game kicks off. So there's quite a lot of games today, because I guess it's the last day of internationals, isn't it? Today. Well, in Europe anyway. So we got a game at... Welcome in, Mama Binks. How are we doing? Hobbsy. Just a quick one, Hobbs. Did you watch this game that you've linked me? Or are you just showing it so we can show it on screen? I need to know that before I switch any of my screens over to anything. Uh, 8:43. Nice. You've watched it. Okay, you've watched. Okay, I can show it on the stream then. You want us to show that game on the stream? Let me show it on. There, this is a game that Hobbsy's just linked to us. He said he's watched it, but look at that for a 4-all. A goal in the dying moment. It's a 94th minute. A very tasty way to grab an equaliser. Home limbs against what is actually very 2 nice looking logos. Very similar design in terms of the crest shape, and I like that. Fantastic in the league. 0 wins over 5 teams in the cup. Guess I'm rotating in the cups now. Flash of the week.
Afternoon, folks. Good luck to everyone.
Ron John, thank you very much for the 7 months. Look at that, 7 months. Unbelievable. Only 5 more months until we get that full year, baby. Thank you very much, Ron John. Welcome into the stream. We learnt today that someone in the Discord thought there were only 3 games in a cup until we actually realised we play each other twice. Because I think it's in the pre-season cups, all of them are just sort of single round robins. Obviously in the cup it's 2. Can't watch day, but playing Cava later. We'll come in for that. No. What time is this? Oh, incoming Yak's going to jump into the scene. He's now put us on the site. Thank you very much, Yaks. Embedded already. Hi, Yaks. Yeah. Jason, how are you? How are you though, Jimbo? Sir, how's the house progress? Yes, folks. If you really want to know about house progress, we did a whole mortgage chat. I think it was last Friday. That that was quite funny and quite good to listen to. Have a chat about. So it's all going very well. Last week we started to instruct our solicitors, and this week we've sent out our mortgage application to the lender. So hopefully that will all be done within the next 2 weeks once they've done their property valuation and all their bits from that side. And then we're looking to move in sort of like the last couple of weeks of October. We'll get the keys and stuff, but we're going to be putting down our own flooring in the place rather than getting the company like the developers to. I have answered Snake. Yeah, I'll come back to it in a sec. To put down our own flooring and stuff. So when we get the keys, we won't actually move in for about a week or two after. Probably about a week, really, once we get everything sorted out. But I know I have replied to Palmer, and I've told him that I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, which is sad. Just because of how things are lined up, is in the house, and just logistically, I'm not sure if I can even make it. Because I'd have to eventually do a Thursday to a Sunday because I can't get there on the Friday, and just I'd have to travel up to either Manchester or down to London, which obviously London's closer, but I just don't think I'll be able to, which is a bit of a bummer because I really want to, but I just think it's just unfortunate it's fallen on the time when all the house stuff will be just like full pelt. And when things need to be signed and everything like that, last thing I want is for like completions to happen when I'm in Germany and figure out, that we can't do certain things. But I think Palmer and I think if Palmer and Josh would have to fly out at like I think they will have to fly. They can fly from Manchester on the Friday morning, but if no flights in from London arrive into Germany before the game starts, and I think if Palmer goes from Manchester, he has to get a stop in Amsterdam. So technically, he's probably just go pick up and drive down if that's what you're going to do. It's just like awkward that there is no like late flights. There's no early flights from London to Hanover ever. It looks, which is a bit stinky. So then I'd have to take a Thursday, and then I might as well just go from London on a Thursday. But it's going to cost probably like 200 quid to just fly over, which when you're saving up for a house is try and convince the missus of that one's not the greatest. What's good, Blades? Have you done the inspection yet? The house is fully built essentially. Let's get a game on actually, so we can start not hear about me talking about everything whilst we get a game going on at the same time. Who have we got? If Patter jumps in, no. Who have we got? How'd you end up with 2? I love that from you. Let's see if we got 805. That's class. Maybe not. Oh, hang on, my player. I got a couple goals in this. What chat have I missed since? Have we inspected? So the house is built. Basically, all that needs to go in there is like just obviously furniture, the flooring, and the painting. But the developers want it's for the sake of convenience. They want stupid money to get flooring in, and we're like, we'll just get it like 80% cheaper just by doing it ourselves and delaying our move in by like a week. So, we will do our snagging, which I'm not sure if that's a terminology that's used in other countries as well. But essentially, where people go in there and they look at the property and they go like, "Oh, this isn't aligned properly," and they give you a long list. And because it's new build, we basically get 2 years guarantee that if we find things that need to be fixed and it's the developer's fault, they'll just go in and fix it for us. So you basically get that done before you move in. So we'll be getting that done in the next couple of weeks, so things can be done. MMD Knight, the goat, one of the goats, is here. Thank you, sir, for the gifted sub. Who did that go to? Did it say who it went to? Steve MCC 20,001. What? Not even 2001, 20,001. Unless you are born in 2001 and you've just accidentally clicked another 0, then that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I hope you had on famous MFL as part of the application. Only fair. I've told everyone. I've told the lenders know, the solicitors know. They know that if they don't get their arse in gear with things, they're just going to be slated on stream. Win for the Spark lads, keeping 100% record. Bosh. You'll do your shagging in there. Fuck that. Yeah, it is thank you very much for that, Blades. Oh, why has it gone across that? Yeah, we'll it is a new build. We were looking for lots of it just that was the best house. Or we've been looking for months, right? Probably like 4 or 5 months. Not a little bit longer. I picked the wrong one, hang on. And it was like the best house that we've seen. And we really, really liked it. And we saw it a couple of weeks ago. We had a viewing, and we both got home, did some number crunching, looked at it, and went, "We need to go reserve this because this will go." It's a really nice property, actually. I'm very excited to live in it. It's going to be exciting. But yeah, and with the new build, obviously you get like the 2-year, then the 10-year warranty with it as well. So if things do happen, but congrats to Patty, even though he's not in here. I've got some bigger news though. I've got some sweets. I've got some chocolate with me today. Look what I found, folks. Freddo Frog. Not 1, 2, and a caramel Freddo Frog. I think these are more rare than legendary packs. 10p? No, they're part of like a packet. I was like, I'm really, really hungry, and I was searching around the house, and I found like this multi-pack of, I think it's like Curly Whirlies, Fudge, Freddos, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get in there and grab some Freddos. I could probably buy half my house with one of these, which is sad, but there we go. F off MMD. Yeah, I appreciate the advice there, Dodds. That's one thing we've been relentlessly told as well, to just literally be on top of people. Obviously every developer's different and everything like that. Fortunately, we know that one that's developed ours is, pretty good for quality. I'm not, in case someone works, I'm not going to, someone like Persimmon or Taylor Wimpey in the UK, for example, people have heard of them. They're just pure for profit and just crank out houses quicker than you can go for a shit, basically. But yeah. How to install flooring. See you in a bit, Snake. A limited player, a limited reward pack. Yeah, if the Wyverns win a game tonight, and I'm guessing, does that mean? Yeah, I'll put one on the line. Owning a house is fun. Had an inspection today and basically had to rip out my bathroom because of the leak in the apartment below me. Brilliant. In below you, like nothing to do with yours, but yeah. I'm building polystyrene house at the moment. Dodge, where are you from? Where did I find them? The Freddos, they were in like I told you, in like a little bag. They were in like the back of a cupboard. Mum's clearly hiding them. Oh, it's from your bathroom into their apartment. Okay, it's your problem then. Okay, perfect. I can confirm that. I'll confirm that, Blades. Let me just make sure when... Remember, folks, if you've got games coming on, folks, please do link them in chat. We've got 8:43, 8:13... So we've got some timers yet until games start kicking off. The Wyverns finally won their first games of the season. And guess what? Back-to-back cup victories. And what's even better is that in the cup, it is a straight, top 2 have won both. The other 2 have lost both. So this is a really nice position to be in, because especially if I was to beat Lisbon Crows, I'm still going to maintain that 6-point gap. And this is, the start of a really healthy cup group stage, which is very exciting, because it means I could then, hopefully, I can get across the line within, say, 4 matches, if I win the next 2, because technically that's doable now. I've then got 2 games to rotate into. This is 4,000 MFL banked. It's 2,000 MFL per cup win, which is nice. So try and win as many cup games as I can, because if the league form doesn't pick up, I'm in fucking trouble. So yeah. Basically huge Lego blocks, concrete. But only 3 matches. Be quiet, Nugs, behave, fella. Newcastle, fairs. Basically, concrete the cavities. Wow. Who do I play tonight? I play Duff in 4th. I'm gonna have a Fredo for a Caramel, by the way. There's only 11 league matches in the league too. Yeah, the season ends next Wednesday, guys. I'll play 4th, Marvelous City. $8.25. Stop that. What? Is it opening the thingy? Is it opening the wrapper? Apologies. Yeah, man. Hudson's nuts. When you message me, Dodds, like most of the time I'm quite up to date with my progression. But where is he? Like, the bloke is just... We love this. He shouldn't be too far away from going up another one as well. He just keeps going. I mean, what's that? He's had 1, 2, 3, 4... Only 5 stat increases this season. Oh, for the season, yeah. For the season, he's got +1, +3, +1, +1. So hit for context, I think I've always said this guy. In when he was in his first season, I packed him mid-season. He was on the Wyverns, got no game time, but he went up +3. I went, hang on, this might be a bit of a grower here, rather than a shower. I put him in dev jail for 4 seasons, and now he's, at the age of 23, he's in his first full season, not being in dev center. So I'm hoping he kicks on. So far, under Dodds's watchful eye at Maidstone Mags, he is doing very well silver progression wise. Oh, hi Jimbo Andrew Led. How are you, sir? Mr. Led, I feel like I don't know how your season 8 is going. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst possible season you've experienced since playing MFL, and 10 being absolutely outrageous, and you just, it's amazing. How would you sum up your season 8 so far? And actually, I will expand that question to all of you in the chat. How is everyone's season 8 going so far on a scale from 1 to 10? Don't all type too quickly, guys. I ask for a number and you all put back like sentences. Thank you, Nathan. Just on a scale of 1 to 10, how's everyone's season 8 going so far? There we go. Thank you, folks. It's a 7. Or the cup isn't helping move that up. I did see that the old centre-back got a +1 somewhere. Where is he? In pace and passing. I don't mind the passing stat. There we go, folks. There we go. We understood the assignment now. It might have just been the delay. A player done 4 physical in the last 4 hours of. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Spark 10-1 every game. Ice 6-ish, bit hit and miss. I mean, I've got my 2 clubs and one's absolutely honking out the gaff and one's doing alright, so I'm probably about a 6 right now. I'd definitely be at 4 if you asked me 24 hours ago, though. 6, 5, 9, 5, 4, 7, 60. Brilliant. Cheers, Nugs. I saw an ad on Indeed for WenDirk co-host, and one of the requirements is exquisite. That's not even exquisite, is it? Yeah, exquisite hair care routine. Care to comment? It has to, it has to be exquisite. It has to be. To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen exquisite typed out before. So you completely had me. Like I was struggling. I was struggling to read it because I didn't know how it was spelled. Um, I mean, I think that's when you have on the exquisite. When you have on vacancies and it says desirable and essential. That is an essential requirement. I think I might have to make it for any person that comes on the pod. You just have to have some sort of hair care routine. I guess that's a bit anti-bald people then, isn't it? Which might be a bit harsh towards particular users. Maybe you won't. I guess I'm out then. Being bald is still a hair care routine. How can you look after your hair? Right, devil's advocate, because I love having a conversation discussion. How can you be caring for your hair if you have no hair? What happens if you have alopecia? Is that the condition when you can't grow hair or you're bald? Mowing your lawn is caring for your lawn. Yeah, but you're not mowing. You're not. Oh, hang on, why's my sister phoning me? Give me a sec. Right, I'm back. Apologies for the slight uh, muteness. Catch you later, Dodds. Right off for a shower. You can just have it on audio, mate. Just go audio only. I can back a head care routine. Just a hair care routine just seems a bit. Strong to defend the through ball. Anyone else? I found that through ball goals are very prevalent this season. Like when you could almost smell a long ball coming from a mile away. I feel like this season it's just a killer through ball. And I feel like if you don't have some of your players on risky passing, you're not going to be able to get there as much. Pac Nondo, I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. My Flint team is projected second, just lost to a farm team. About sums up my team. Oh, it happens. One of my teams lost 2-0 to Spy. Oh, here we go. The XG. One of my teams lost 2-0 despite a 2.75 to 1.04 XG difference. Maybe less than 7 now. Okay. Exquisite. Thank you. That's a great way, Nugs. Zuto, you've got wonderful hair. I don't know why you're saying you're out. Or you're just saying you've not got great hair routine. I'm just in the buffer rate you've put there, Ryan. Spark team just took the lead, Bosch. I build my tactic around that, so that's okay with me. Bet this match. What, you want us to do a prediction, Blades? What would you like us to do? I mean, I've got to see the lineups first. We've got to see lineups first. We don't make any predictions until lineups kick out. My hair is naturally beautiful. If I thought that was Calver's until I realised he does have a routine. Even though when Calver was crying because he didn't have a hairdryer, his hair looked fine. Teams are out. No way, Blades. No way. I don't think they're out, mate. I think the social media team admins left them out a bit late. I might make an executive decision based on the overalls and do like an over or under for this one. No, actually, we'll do the win the win, draw, one, whatever. I think there's enough here. So we want Invincible United versus Anaheim Mustangs. Am I going to have enough? Hang on. Right, so you guys can use your channel points to predict on this, as always. There you go. That's my beat and run going or gone while I'm winning. Good logo, that. I don't think it's not Blades' logo. I'm confident it's not Blades' logo. Because then he previously used that. And isn't that the actual logo of... Yeah, we're going to say it's the actual logo from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. They just changed it. Unless Blades did make it. Because you got the Mustangs bit in it, right? But he just used someone else's IP. All Blades logos that look half decent are made by me. So you used... already existing content. Is this considered a background? I guess it is. We have a background we've lost already. That's what Blaze wants. I'm just a puppet. I'm just a puppet. Or a pumpkin. Pumpkin. He keeps promising me 0% loans in returns, but he never does. Sounds like Blades. Next season. Have we got any goals or anything in the European game so far? Hungary are 1-0 up against Portugal. Iceland are up 1-0 away at France. Huge. That's actually quite big, you know. That's big in that group. England 0-0, Norway 2-0, Romania 2-0. That's big. Right, good luck, Blaze. Ending submissions. Entering the game. Blaze in the grid. Oh, those colours don't look, they don't differentiate that much. That's why Mom shop. It's not called Iceland anymore, is it? It's called Iceland and Food Warehouse. I saw an advert yesterday. What is it called? Iceland and... Is it? Yeah, and Food Warehouse? Or is it... Maybe Iceland is still separate by itself, but the advert was like, this is why we shop at Iceland and Food Warehouse. And I went, hang on, what? What? You win 60 on the game. Yeah, that's fine. It just ruins the jokes. Have they banned the, you know, the Asda advert? They should, like, you know, that's Asda price, and they slap the arse. I feel like that's definitely like a thing that the woke brigade would try and get rid of. You'll win 60 quid on the Romania game. Who are they playing? They're... Oh, wait, it's Cyprus, no? Wait, it's Cyprus? Yeah, they should easily beat Cyprus, no? The woke brigade. They should easily beat Cyprus. Obviously, in hindsight, they're winning 2-0, but I would have thought Romania would always be favourites against Cyprus. I mean, on the basis they've not lost to them in the last 4 games, they played them in the last year. Good evening, Big Mr. K. Congrats on your 2nd episode. I'm 35 minutes through. Great root cause. I don't know how did he even like bugger up sharing the screen? By the way, I found that funny. I was like, how does he even? Imagine it's stuck on a blank screen. No, I wanna. Oh, who's the goal scorer you've put for it? I realised that, not that it matters, but one of the players starting for Romania, I have his so rare card. I didn't think he was going to play, even though I could have made it up until the time. It doesn't matter anyway because they've just it's now 2-1 in that game. Oh, what a save! So people reckon that Blades will win this game as Anaheim Mustangs, but as it goes so far, it's not looking likely. I mean, I say that he's only just 0-0, but oh, I speak too soon. Where's my goal thingy? Oh, who outbid me on a so rare card? Unbelievable. Who outbid me? The absolute frauds. Unfortunately, Ryan, I'm not sure if I need to break the news to you, but Cal was not here to pronounce that name. So, but I'm guessing that oh no, that I guess I'll have to do then. No, Blade. I'm just trying to farm a few wheel spins, basically. Go get him. I do have on WhatsApp, to be fair. I could just pop a message. Shazarik Shezhipaniak. Shezhipaniak. Shazarek Shezhipaniak. 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 Yeah, just calling him like Erekniak. Pavel Nogrebniak. Are you having a stroke or reading his name? Probably a bit of both. Pac Nondo. Well, at least you've made that mistake today, because there are double games tomorrow, so we'll make that mistake tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, as I said, this game was like 1-0 or 0-0, sorry. It was looking pretty even. Now Blade just running away with it in the other first half. 999, yeah, we call our... You'll get through to the emergency service, and then you've got to ask for the ambulance, yeah. I'm sure when Cow said he was taking a step back, he didn't mean you couldn't call him to pronounce. Yo, I always forget, I have OBS open with both chats. Johnny, I never understand your messages, to be fair, Johnny. They sound so... they sound so legit, but so botty at the same time. Get people to hype your videos, Jimbo. Your videos get randomly advertised or pop up on people's YouTube. Use the hype to climb the leaderboard on YouTube. Think FL needs exposure. Doesn't... You probably sound, mean good. Just sounds very, very bot-like. And Zutat says, popping in here too for the YouTube algo. Bless your heart, Zutat. And those who want to help the YouTube algo, go over to the YouTube stream, pop it a like, and then come back over to Twitch again. Or go subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow to the Twitch channel. That always gets me. I can't say subscribe to both, because one's free and one's not. But you're running away with it on the stats, so, facts don't care about feelings. So you might be 1-0, but the facts state that you're running away with it. After this game, I'll have a so rare wheel to spin for you guys, because I know last time we did this, you guys absolutely went mental for it, so... Sometimes feelings don't care about facts. No, exactly. It all depends on what context you use that. You know, if someone's crying about the result. Oh, I watched the game and, you know, it should have been a goal. I don't care, maybe 1-1-0. Facts don't care about feelings. And it's always, sometimes feelings don't care about facts. Kane scored. Water's wet, grass is green. Harry Kane scores again. I didn't even see who our starting 11 was. Concert, Gay, Livramento and James. I thought Anderson played really well at the weekend. Morgan Rogers, alright. Anthony Gordon's a fraud. Like, Anthony Gordon was good back in February. If he can pick up that form from like Christmas time last year, New Year, it'll be decent again, but a bit ass at the moment. Oh, what a shock! Blades wins. Nah, congrats, Blades. Let's choose the outcome for the Anaheim Mustangs. Gordon was good in some of the tank engine. Good old Gordon. Right, I've got to spin 10 men. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Centre back. Not bad. What would your keeper rating get? An 8.1, I'm gonna guess. 8.6, first. I've got a will to spin, folks. I might audition for the Fat Controller. Let's give it one spin, and I might have another 2 in a bit. I was hoping to get 4 so we could do the golden one on stream, but I might only be able to get 3. Let's have a little bit of a... Probably be just 25 essence in it. Oh, stay! Oh, you bastard. We'll take it. We'll take 75. How much do I need? Oh, I need 100 and something more essence to be able to do a player, so... Whoops, I'll get that off the screen. Whilst embedded and just having... you get spins by winning auctions or insta buys. If you come second in an auction, you get 1. If you insta buy or win an auction, you get 2. So everyone was buying all the cheapest. Of course you can, Pac Nondo. Pop your link in the chat to your game, and then we'll get it on. We have got a game at 8:43, so if it does cross over kickoff times and it's not finished yet, we'll just pause your one and we'll watch your one live. Or not live. Don't watch your one live if we've paused it, basically. We have another game kicking off here. So we got Nathan. You better beat this geezer with background, by the way. It's gonna be like Senegal, Mali. Probably could have guessed. Could I guess from the colours? Guess I wasn't wrong with Senegal. 2-0. Bosh. I think the Worms might play after this game's finished. We can watch the Worms as well. Why is the Middle East on the Africa badge? Yeah, it needs to sort of be. And it's far too, well, I guess, yeah, the bordering bit with Africa's too big, isn't it? It's basically stating that the whole of it's not that big. And the west side needs to pop out a little bit more, I think, doesn't it? Good luck, Nathan. Good luck. Nathan's playing in the red. Morocco just doesn't exist. And no, that is literally what that map is showing. Just gets wiped. Yeah, where's Sahara? And then that map basically doesn't have the Red Sea in it. What do you expect from someone with a background? That is very true, Ryan. Who is this? Kyle Lafferty, did they say? It's Kyle Lafferty, is it? When anyone else watches games, maybe you might not have the... Is he going to be a default? Hang on. Hang on, has he even got a... Has it even got a... does it not show if they have Meta Stadium? If they're away? Surely it would, no? But maybe that suggests it's Meta Stadium. What I was going to say is the colours that you guys use for your teams, if you're watching any other game and you see the exact same colours, does it kind of trip you out a little bit? So when I watch this, I just think of the Wyverns. Even though it's not quite the same colour orange, it's the same colour fill in the circle, so it kind of really spooks me a bit. Meta Stadium just doesn't show up. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm going to do this and just quickly have a look at that. My Wents and Worms are not Meta Stadium. Oh no, they're Silver Creek. And the other one's Silver Stream. Exactly, no, that is the colour of Liverpool High Castle. No, I patented those colours. Thank you very much. Ryan, that is quite bad, to be fair. Can we time out a user in here? Time out. We can ban someone from chat. What? I didn't click anything. It just timed out Ryan for 1 second. What did you try and send, Ryan? It says 16 messages were deleted by moderator. What have you done to piss off Stream Elements or Stream Labs? Oh my word. Oh, exclamation mark vanish. Oh, okay. That's twice you've baited me with that then. I can make him vanish for real. I don't actually know how the duration thing works, if it's in like minutes or hours or what. Your game is second v third. Big game. Big game. Seconds. Duration is seconds. Cool. Right, let's do it then. Timeout. There you go. He's got 2 minutes. 2 full minutes. He just can't chat for 2 full minutes. He can go make himself a cup of tea and think about, and go outside and go for a couple of laps around the house and really think about what he's just said in chat. I'm glad that you guys can see that as well, that it says like 2 full minutes. Are you stating that punishment's not good enough, Zoota? Do you think it should be greater? FAFO, mate. Fuck about and find out. What are the stats in this game? Well, we only had 3 shots on target. Libosh. My watch is trying to just shut itself off. What a like. Go on, lad. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, go on. Whip a little ball in. Bednar. Oh, that's a hell of a strike he's got on there. Man, I just had a shot hit the crossbar, then come to a full stop on the line. There was a game yesterday, Zoot, where in the cups, I'll hang on, I'll just pause this quickly. Where I think you can see my mouse on the screen, right? Let me just make sure you can, yeah. Where the player was down by the corner of the 6-yard here. He has a shot, it hits the post, comes back, has another shot, hits the post, and then just goes out all the way down here for a throw. Can't remember whose game that was now. 6 wins out of 6. My London Ice team. Bosh. Are you looking forward to your Sheffield United game on the weekend, Blades? We're going to see a goal. Surely we're going to see a goal. No way, Mr. Led. Led. Do you know what? I don't actually know how to pronounce that player's name. Is it Hagelin? Haglin? Have we got any Swedes in chat? Oh, my word. Surely that's an awful mistake by the keeper. Nathan, the keeper's had a stinker. Error led to goal. That, or error, whatever. Is it an error led to goal? It's not really, is it? I guess it is. They had an error and it led to a goal. I go with had. Is that Hag? Hagelin. Like who was that player? No, that's got a name like that. Can't remember his name now. He's playing the Prem. I can't remember now. Well, he's the captain. I feel like that's near enough for an OG, but because it's on target, it's not, is it? Yeah, cannot wait to get smashed again. Please, is it Ipswich you've got the weekend, Blades? Please don't get smashed by them. Please smash them. Are you linking me a game here, Blades? 9 o'clock, perfecto. Might win some worms are playing. We get a chance to see my second team play. Let's see how these smoky donkeys do. I don't know if I should win this. That's pretty even, actually. I think this is 3rd v 4th or 2nd v 4th. I'm 4th with a game in hand, and if I win, I go. Do I go top if I win? No, I think I do go joint top, depending on how other results go, of course. But first league loss for Padova, great stuff, and it's a stinky own goal as well. Well, it's not an own goal, but 2 of the 3 teams have stadium names. That's right. Well, I'm going to give you 2 minutes, Ryan, to get that 3rd team done. If not, 3 minutes timeout. No, I'm joking. Surely you can think of some, I reckon you just call it the fight and win, not Meta Stadion. I think you just call it like the fight and win ground. I think we've got Snake's gold game, but we can, if we've got enough time, we can probably stick it on still. So I'll give it a click anyway. Dun 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 dun. Who? Don't concede, you absolute messes. Lovely stuff. 26 minutes in and one shot on the whole game. This has been an absolute dross for everyone to watch. I apologise. I mean, I'm not apologising to you. I'm apologising to the actual audience in the ground. You know, the fans and supporters. They're getting absolute hooner of a game from their boys. If we have the next game, anyone else has one, I'd rather watch. Offshot? No, offside ref. Evening B-Dog. Bremner. Slobodova just looks very, like, hunched over. How you doing, Billy? Of course, Big Mr. K pops up when the Leeds fan comes in here. Ooh, Leeds friends. Ooh. Oh, not my lads get sent off. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Brilliant. Cam's been sent off. And we're yet to register a single shot in the whole game. Leeds friends. I'd do the same for Norwich fans. What, if a Norwich fan comes in here, you'd say, evening, so-and-so, lad. Let me know when we see one. Okay. I think the two lads... there used to be two other lads. That's you lost. Nah, I don't think I'll lose this. Yo, evening Zuma, my Norwich fan. I know that two of the lads that are Norwich fans. They come in here on the Patriot teams, I think, but they don't own clubs anymore. I don't think we'll lose, Pacnon. That's just the cam. That's just the cam gone. Empire FC lost to a team much lower rated. MFL enjoyment level now -7. Oh my word, that wasn't even on the scale. We're going to have to expand the scale out to -7. Did George? I wouldn't say. I guess you. Yeah, I guess the straight answer is that he quit. But I think so because he wants to focus on So Rare more because he's always played So Rare. Plus like the summer and stuff as well. But he still pops in, I think, in the streams and supports out when he can do. But he does all of the he's like one of the So Rare predictors, so he does like a lot of the EFL a lot of the EFL predictions, lineup predictions. So he has a lot of time having to like spend watching conferences and all this sort of stuff. Good guy though. Decent in the cup, need to pick up points soon in the league though. But I think I'm finally settled on tactics. Oh, I look forward to next week's episode, Big Mr. K, when you say those tactics didn't work. Yeah, FPL lineups. Football friends. I had a goal called off as well. Otherwise it'd be a -9 if that goal had been called off. Distinct possibility. To be fair, I want to see if my 2 out of 2 with the Wyverns in the cup can translate into the league. If not, then, you know, this... Well, if I don't win this game, then I'm giving away a limited reward pack. But I was 2 for 2 with the league, with the cups today. I was 1 for 2 yesterday. We've not lost a cup game though yet, which is quite nice. How do you give? That's 1-0. Oh my word, this guy's having a hoon over time in front of goal. This guy loves a shirt change. Oh. Let me just see if I don't concede first. Why'd you punch it, lad? You've almost like caught it and then catch that one, please. Oh my word. It's not volleyball. Oh my word. Only because you love a shirt change. Save keeper. I just got a feeling that I'm going to concede, lose 1-0, and then Pac Nondo's going to say, I told you so. Don't give the ball away. Oh, my word. Jimeno, please. Oh, baby. That deserves an Alan Partridge goal.
Goal!
Just pulled a Bruno Fernandes from my limited essence on So Rare. Bosh. Nuggets. Goal goes in, and you score as well on So Rare, mate. Love that from you. How much is Bruno? 50, 60 quid? I don't know how much a Bruno would be. He's a hell of a scorer though for So Rare, isn't he? If not more. Pretty decent. Don't give the ball away, you turnips. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
He's offside, ref. He's got to be offside, I reckon. Fuming at that one, by the way. Fuming! Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my word, what a save. Don't worry, Nugs, I've got your game on watch to pause. If it comes down to it. Win that ball back. Why have you gone? Oh, no. I'd be so mad if I was his manager. He's had 3 clear one-on-one chances and he's ballooned them all. If I get a draw here, this is a very nice result. His XG is mad. He should have easily scored at least 2 this game. I don't know how I've got this lucky. 80-90. He might probably be a little bit... Don't go off the auction or the instant buy because of they'll be inflated because of the promo right now. Unless you're looking at that's what the... Oh! Unless you're looking at the floor of the manager sales, and fair enough, it is going to be 80-90, which is very nice. Can you still do... yeah, recent sales, and fair enough, yeah. Can you still do leagues of friends? I don't think so, no. You're actually going to pause at this time. What do you mean? Yes, pause, brother. I can't believe we lost that. Like, I'm a bit... I don't know how it went so... We must have just got really hard counted. Because even with my cam going, I don't think it should have affected the result, like the outcome that much. So, yeah, maybe we just had a stinky matchup. Right, Nugs playing in the red against Grills. La Rochelle. Should be France, yeah. Bit of geography knowledge in there. Another $10 thanks to my Romanian... Thanks to my Romanian red card. Oh, you've got your rare card. Portugal 1-0. France 1-0. England 2-0. Madueke. Yeah, that is heartbreaking. I kind of agree with you a little bit, Ron John. I've seen a lot of now, I was very surprised that at least 2 of those didn't go in. Because when I see 1v1s like that, where the player slows down just before it as well, I usually see like an 80% success rate on them. So I was kind of surprised that they didn't score at least 2 or 3. I have a look at Bruno Fernandes as well. Why am I looking at his rare for? I don't look at his rare. He's limited for sale. In season. Cheapest on the market is 79. That's nice though. If you were to if you were to reveal him and get him as like a special, you'd probably have to like crack a bit more on him as well because of the promo thing happening this weekend. Like some of the specials are going for, well, their floor is 1, 2, 3, but I don't think it's probably worth that. Save. More than last season, still a high chance of success, but not close 100% like past seasons. True. We've had seasons where once they're through 1-on-1, they just go through and score, and it's a bit like, oh, really? Good to see what we call that variance, right? That variance. Save. Yeah, you are getting kind of battered. It's a bit like the game we've just watched, but now you're me. Variety? Maybe I should ban the word variance in the chat as well. Just like demotion and demoted and demoting and the S word. Favor? Variety, por favor? La cuenta, por favor? Mr. Parados, por favor? Bang. No goal. Yeah, unlucky Blades. Unlucky. He tried to put the word demoted and it just said auto-held from moderator. Yup, Sid. I'm doing good. Thank you very much, sir. How are you on this fine... Oh, 1-0.
Go!
How are you on this fine Thursday? Oh, Thursday. Oh, my word. It's not even a Thursday. We're not even a Wednesday. It's a Tuesday. Because they both start with the same letter. How are you on this Tuesday? This ain't looking good, is it? No, because this is looking like a sort of confirm for the wrong reasons. Yeah, don't worry, Pacnondo. I'm on it, fella. I got it on my screen. 23 seconds till we're starting. I'm already on the pause. I remember, sir. That's because you bottle jobs are going down, Jimbo. What? What? You talking to the Wyverns? Wonderful day. Goalkeeper cracked into ultimate. Bosh. That's huge. Big if true, as they say. Big if true. And apparently it is true. So it's big. Like Steve Bigwin. Steve Bergwijn. I'd like to call him Steve Bigwin. I think it's a much better name to have. Steve Bigwin. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yep. All this insult just because of why, like, we're so early in the season. Well, we're not early, but you know we've got a couple of. If I get to say like Saturday Blades and I'm seeing relegation, then I'm panicking. Then Then we get a little bit panic and Skywalker, as I call it. Then we're starting to get a bit nervous, a bit shaky. We're looking a little bit better this second half in terms of, some of the stats. No, we're still looking a bit off the pace, though. A bit off the pace. Oh, there we go, sir.
It's an
There we go.
equaliser.
Wenson bottle just how much for you to rename them? $2,000. $2,000. And I'll rename them Wenson bottle jobs. Some blades like, say less, brother, say less. Let me just hit up this hit up this roulette table. Blades would do that. That's Ron John's player who scored, was it? Up your price quick. 4. Steve Evans is no longer fat. Hang on, let me just remind myself. That is the manager I'm thinking of, right? He's no longer fat. What? $6 stone. That's like in the off season itself, right? Fair play to him. There's all these memes of him when he's was it at Rotherham? And someone else? And he does all the... Wow. That's mad. I will never not see his videos of him. Fair play to him. And I don't actually see a... Fair play. To be fair, I sold my gallery to Blaze for £25, Greg's gift card. Why isn't you so rare one? No, considering what we were saying for most of that game, I think he'd probably take the draw, right? Oh, Lord. Oh, that's the red card from Rencheria. That's fine. Right, Pac Nondo. I'm guessing you'll be Packham. Are you related to Chris Packham in any way? Please confirm. I wish. Have we got Chris Packham's son playing MFL? WenDirk was awesome. Miss Calver, though. Oh, Miss Calver as well, man. He'll be back on soon. Like, well, nothing's official, but I'm hoping it'll be like, he's around for 1-0. I'm hoping it'll, be like, I'm free for like half an hour sometime this week, Jimbo. Can I come on? He'll be asking me, can I come on? Like, yeah, sure, bro. Whenever you want to come on, Cab, we'll make it happen. Exactly. I've just spotlight magic. I can see it probably being like an extra Dirk. We'll like drop on like a Thursday, midweek. We'll be like Calver catch up with Calver. Career catch up, Calvinator. Has Dempsey progressed? No. Well, what's the point of having a conversation then? No Dempsey progress. No fun. Two 0. I'm going to call you Chris Packham from now on. Catch up with Calver. It's not looking a good start. It's not a good start, Chief. How are France and Portugal not winning? Do you want a sarcastic answer or the real answer? Well, actually, both answers are sarcastic because they've not scored more goals than the opponent, mate. Guest appearance between diaper changes, maybe. Because they're on the fans. Oh, here he is. Hadron Collider's biggest fan, Dane. Welcome in, sir. How you doing on a Tuesday afternoon? In sunny US of A. Pac Nondo, we have this rule where if managers don't want their games being if they'd like their game to not be shown, I usually just ask, if they're winning like 4-0, I'll say, do you want to do okay if we move on, or do you want to keep watching? Or some people go, fair play, press embarrassment. But just as a rule of thumb, whenever we like, you'll say something like, oh, like, get rid of my game. I'll be like, are you sure? Can you put confirm in the chat? And you've got to type confirm. You don't type confirm, well, I won't do it. I'm just letting you know. If it gets to like 7-0 and you're like, Jimbo, get this off my screen right now, I'll be like, can you confirm it? If not, I'm not doing it. So I'll let you know there. I just go back to the old Hadron Collider bit. Everyone did think that the world would just sort of, black hole would suddenly sink the Earth. But actually, just very anticlimactic. There's also another moment like that, wasn't there? Was it 2012, was it? Where at a particular time, was it like the Mayan calendar? Everyone thought the world would end at like 10 past 10 on October the 10th, 2012 or something like that. It'd be nice if my keeper grew his arms back. England 3-0. Lebosh. It was something like that, wasn't it? Was it 2012 Mayan calendar? Mayan calendar world end. No. I remember I was at high school. So I don't think it could be end of December. Wow, that's bright. Holy moly. The 2012 phenomenon. Oh, 4-0. 2012 phenomenon was a range of extatogical, I don't pronounce that word, beliefs that cataclysmic or transformative events would occur on or around the 21st December 2012. The date was regarded as the end date of a 5,126-year-long cycle in the Mesoamerican long count calendar. What an absolute load of bollocks. Confirm. Okay, he's confirming. Turn it off. We can't watch this man get abused that much longer. Yeah, so everyone thought the world was going to end. Welcome in, Big Wilb. Haaland's fourth goal. What's the score in that game then? 6-0. Has he scored more goals today than like in City's 1, 2, 3? To be fair, he does have a decent scoring record for City the last couple of games. Just seems like he's naff. Let me inject some progression quick. We've got one of Blade's games on at 9 o'clock, so we'll just check any progression for any of the bozos that I've had playing so far today. Oh, Cerdito. Oh, no, that's going to be only the last hour. Yeah, that's still going to be from the other game. Okay, that's poo. No one else. Back Nondo, on a serious note, apologies your game went that way. But, there's always another time. There's always next time, as they say. There's always next time. My player went to 80. Lebosh. There we go. The loss was offset by some progression. That seems to be a rather common thing, and I think it's better than winning games, in my opinion. Why win games when you can just win progression? Brains. Beans means Heinz. That's what it means. To be fair, he had. Oh, Blade just won that up. This hate watch is gonna be awful. To be fair, he had scored twice after he turned off the game. Oh really? So you were like 4 or 5-0 down, and then he scored afterwards. Maybe he just didn't want the views. I know in theory that game's already done, but maybe he just didn't like people watching. He got a bit shy. We had to turn the stream off, and he got a bit shy. Bless him. Dun 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 dun. 2-0 to the Blades. He's picked a game which is he's just gonna demolish him. Oh, Esri Concert and Mark Gahey with the goal assist. That is huge. Winning again. What is in you or France and who was it? France and who was it you complained about? Portugal. Don't count your chickens too soon, mate. I need this hate watch to actually pan out. Okay, maybe not 3-0. This is slightly whitewashed. It was a pen ref as well. Didn't even see the foul. Just straight pen ref. Pen ref! I did miss the pen. I won't miss it again, though. If you get another pen, that is. I need to check the lineups. Should you be dominating this much? Bosh. So look at the lineups. What we got here? 78, 77, 77. Yeah. Good goalkeeper you've got, 84 rated. Obviously captained, but... Second half, here we go. Can Blades lose 4-3? Let's see. 45 minutes to concede 4 goals. I believe. How are the Wyvern doing? They're 2 for 2 in the cup, which is nice. Oh, you're 10 men. How did I not even see that? Oh, it's your right back. Come on, then. The Wyverns are 2 for 2 in the cups. That's an extra 4,000. And what's really nice... Oh, come on, get one here. Oh, my word, just get an early one. And what's quite nice, though, Dane, is that... well, I beat B-Sellers with a rotated squad. Hey, very nice. But one other team, I think it's like Lisbon Crows, they are also 2 for 2. So it's 6.6.0.0 points, which is a really nice setup to have. If I can win the next 2 games, especially against the other team who's 6 for 6 or 2 for 2, and then the one after that, I should be through with 4 games. So that's really healthy. Aside from that, the Wyverns haven't won a league game yet, so I'm hoping that my game in 20 minutes' time against Duff's Marvellous City. Oh, here we go. Come back as Odd Blades. That they will pick up a win and climb out the relegation zone. We've only got 1 point. We've lost 4 and drawn 1. It's been a horrendous start to the season from that point of view. But hey ho, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. But it's one of those where I think we've got enough to not get relegated. We've certainly got enough to not get relegated. We're like projected 2nd or 3rd, but I know projected is such a... I don't even bother looking at it, because at this point in the season, well, with this many seasons through, leagues are so competitive that there's a difference of 1 or 2 overall between teams in bronze and above, right? I'm not really too concerned about that, but I think we've definitely got enough to like just get ourselves out by pure just stats, paper strength, we'll call it. So you've had 3 shots and scored 3 goals. How did I not even notice that yet? So I'm hoping that, we should expect us to get mid-table now. It's kind of annoying that because we've lost those 4 games, that's really... You don't want to lose that many more. You can't lose that many more and hope to get 1st or 2nd. You can't lose 4 at your first 5 games and expect to come 1st because of how rapid the seasons are and how many games there are in a season. So I'm hoping we can try and may push up to like a 3rd spot maybe, but you never know. All it takes is me to win the next 2 games and suddenly I'm going, well, we're actually 1 point off bloody 3rd. We're way back in the mix again. But the one thing I could really do with is winning the cup game tomorrow and then, hopefully getting an early progression out the group stage. And then we've got 2 extra games, or at least 1 extra game to rotate into to then give us a better chance in the cup, a better chance in the league, and then hope that other teams have to rotate or don't rotate against us. So, Blaze, this is looking shaky. My hate watch has now become sort of a... just a pain watch for you. Oh, my keeper's got to come for that, surely.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Like, it's right in his 6-yard box. Blade, you couldn't concede 1 more, could you? I don't know what to say, mate. I'm actually devastated for you, to be fair. As much as I enjoyed that hate watch. 90 plus 1, wasn't it? 92. I'd be fuming, mate, if I was you. What were the stats like at the end of the first half? I mean, he wasn't even... Literally just immediately once you got the red card, just was piling on pressure. How did it go up by so much in the space of... XG just went crazy in like a couple of chances. .71. Let me just watch this quickly. Oh, I guess you had this like 1 chance. That's a fair amount of XG on there. Well, isn't like it's representative. I'm not saying fair as in a large amount. Rueda. This we had like a couple chances in a row, wasn't it? Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that's... The stats overall are wild though. If you look at the end result, like 4.88. I'll do this quickly because it is so rare whilst I'm embedded on MFL. But I've got 2 more spins. I've got one. I think I've got one more coming up. We'll quickly spin it. Don't give me something naff. Oh, God damn it, game. Why you do this to me? Oh, no, we got one more because I just came second in another auction. Come on. Oh, we got 100. Folks, we can do a quick craft. Let's just do a random quick craft. Oh, it's just standard. Someone pick a number between 1 and 10 quickly. First number I see between 1 and 10 we'll pick. 9. Roman Neustadt. Well, lol. Who are number 2? What would have been the best number there? A number 8. Out. I mean, he's 37 years old, never returning that. I can't be arsed with that one. He's 37. He doesn't play in the J League, though, or the Belgium League, so actually it would have been a decent utility, but cool. Right. I want to try and get second in another auction so I can get the gold spin. Some hunting auctions down. Right. My play got sent off. That's going to annoy me if I do not read that. So I'm going to read it. Thank you for suspending my player. Great age, being 37. Wait, there's more. We've got 14 minutes of the whatever ends kick off. Is Zumi Zuta here? His team are about to play in 3 minutes. Let me see if he's playing closer or not. If he's not, we won't give him a hate watch. He is playing closer. And he was playing Romo. That ended as a draw. He is playing him. Do you want us to watch your game, Zuta? Happy for you to give it a no confirmed. I do not give you consent, Jimbo. Gloucester has been shy. I did watch your. Did you win earlier in the cup? Was it 2-1, 2-0, 2-1? I did watch your game as Olsen Idol. I did watch that game. I watched it. I had it on on the second screen. I think close got like a 7.3 or something. Let's stick your game on. So you got the 80s, some 80s. Oh, I believe in this. It got a decent back 4, but you got a decent front 3. So I believe, Zoomy. I believe in a thing called Zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoomy, 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 zoota. Oh, do ya. Zoom, 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 zoom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sorry, that song just kind of stays in my head a lot. I do have a centre back who's coming for closer spot though. Well, I actually might have a proposition for you, to be fair, Zuta. No, actually, no. No, I don't. I thought I was about to say that I could give you an 81 rated centre back, but I realise it's a CDM who's 74, who goes to like a 76 at CDM. But I can change him over. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. I don't think I maybe could have an 81 that could come your way. We love if 4-4-1-1 used a cam instead of a centre forward. I would like to see. Oh, well, never played 4-4-1-1. I feel like in those sort of formations, you should be able to either plop in a cam or a centre forward. I think in 4-4-1-1 in FIFA, bear in mind I've not played. I'm using my 4-4-1-1 FIFA formation knowledge from like FIFA 15, so I'm looking 10 years ago. Pretty sure there's a centre forward in there, but it would be cool if cam or centre forward could be used. Guess you just got to find yourself, led a centre forward who's also got cam and doesn't lose much overall when he gets put in a secondary position. That's the real scouting that needs to go on there. Right, folks, I actually won an auction rather than coming second. Well, it doesn't matter because I have 50% off credit, so what should have cost me £6 annually and it cost me £2.98 or something like that. So we're going to get a golden spin. Come on! I'm probably going to get 2 million. What do you call it? 2 million essence. But we've got to watch Zuta win first. With the Gloucester 7 side. Oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah, pick up pieces. And it goes You're number 7. Is he running through mud or something? What's his pace? Pinero. He was running through mud. He was like... Yeah, run, mate. Run. Oh, number 2's been caught out there. Van Hoof. But the keeper should come out a bit more there. Like, let me just say this. There's something about, like, he sort of backs and then sidewinds. I want him to just come out and smack the striker. Did anyone else see that as well? It's easy to nitpick though, isn't it? It's easy to nitpick. Variance, true. Oh my word, not the counter before half time. Oh no, we're in second half now. Apologies. Nice little bit of... He definitely ran then. Looking forward to improved goalkeeper play. TM. Does that mean like... Oh, is that supposed to mean like tomorrow? What are you saying? Oh, trademark, lol. I don't think you meant trademark, but I was like... But I didn't think it made sense, and they might have been won a card but got 1,000 essence. Won a card but got 1,000 essence. What, an auction? I love the one. Oh, I'm sorry, Blaze. I always take the piss out of you for your spelling. I know, I love you, but won a card, but got 1,000 essential and then essence. Still spelled wrong, but we love you. I think it might be. Is it the Shiny Chase promo? No, I thought we just get. I'm very confused. How? Oh, you got from the spins. You got that. Oh, 1,000 from the spins is huge. What, on the regular one? That's either 0.5% from the regular or 2% from the golden. So you're an absolute lucky bastard, basically. I've got 3 spins to use now. I've got 2 regular and 1 golden, so we'll do that after this. 1 Zooturts, 1. Regular, 0.5%. You jammy man. Jammy man. We ain't spinning today then. No, we're spinning, folks. We're spinning. Oh my word. How does... If Blaze can concede 3, you can score 3. Van Hoof. That feels like a very good name for a striker, just called Van Hoof. What is this? What are they doing? Dude, that's not been a good watch, brother. Not been a good watch. So, commiseration, Zuma. We're playing against Duff's Apollo City MFC, which he hasn't rotated. I thought he was going to rotate some of his players, but he hasn't. So I'm a bit surprised by this. We're going to do a prediction nonetheless. Yeah, I was forced on stream. That is very true. We'll start a prediction quickly. So you guys can do either Wentz and win. Just look at my form. Absolute honking. Let me just move my camera so you guys can see what's behind that. There's an 84 rated left back and 82 rated centre back. 1-0, 2-0, 3-2, 2-0, 1-0, 1-4-1, 1-2-0, 4-0. I'm pretty sure lost 5-1. I played Duff last season twice, and I think I won 5-0 and lost 5-0. So projected second and 10th. That's basically as bad as me, mate. Whilst you guys are doing the projections quickly, I'm going to do my 2 quick spins. Actually, 3. Let's see if we get on these bad boys. Go on, keep going. You absolute... Brilliant. Lovely. Right. Super boosted odds. Oh, yeah. Oh. XP's nice. How much? What was the odds on that? 5%. Oh, we'll take it. Right, one more spin. We'll get a bigger near. Give me that spin again. Oh, delight. Absolute delight. Right. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. Yo! Cosmo. MFL with Cosmo. What's good, Cosmo? Right. Couple more seconds. Oh, please don't lose. You know, season's going badly when I'm asking to not lose. Today, I'm a believer. Good man. Right, we are so back. Let's turn off the predictions, sorry. End submissions. And here we go. Offside. Yellow or red? How's that a pen? It wasn't even on that in the box. Oh. Weren't even in the box, ref. Oh. Can I change my vote? I need to go back and watch that. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Our penalties. Oh, Jackson might be offside. Oh, we're good. Get in there, Jackson. A penalty's now 0.8 xg. I thought it used to be like 7.6. How much xg is a pen? Not 0.76, 0.79. That's what it's typically at, but now we're getting 0.8. Okay. We believe. We do. I lost a cover in the cup today. His winger, Lynn, crushed me in the last minute. The Wyverns are cursed. No, the Wyverns aren't cursed. And I lost a cover this season as well, so that makes the two of us, Cosmo, that have lost a cover this season. Tell it to my bozos when I played knockout rounds in cups. Right, give it, let's... Oh, Trinidad, please. Oh, that is beautiful. That is glorious. Bum. Yeah, I'll allow that one. That one can slide. That one can slide. I'm liking this right-hand side that I've got set up this season. I'm liking it. That would have been my right-back second goal in as many games, which would have been very, very nice. The offsides happen like half a second after you'd expect a replay to happen, which I'm hoping they'd be at the same time. Like there'd be the same interval between which one. Because at the moment you have like half a second and then it's replay for the goal, and then it's 1 second and it's replay, and then it's offside. I wish they could be the same. Because otherwise, if there's no replay, you know it's offside. Whereas it'd be kind of nice to be able to feel like, oh, which one's it going to be? When the goal replay says offside. Aye. I mean, this hasn't been a bad first half, apart from that. Oh, I was going to say bad first half, apart from that. Oh, win the ball back. Oh, that's a huge whip. Keeper, please. Thank goodness for that. A draw will probably be the worst outcome here, because it just doesn't help me at all. No one's on the fence in the predictions, which is interesting. So it goes to a draw, then everyone's losing and no one's winning. Cosmo come back into chat here. Love that. France winning with a man sent off. Chiomeni sent off. England 4-0. Norway 10-1. What is going on? Haaland's grabbed 5 and an assist. My Mustang robbed of a goal offside. It was alone in the YouTube shits. Yeah, it can get a bit lonely over there. 10, yeah, it's 10-1. Come on, boys, whip it in. 2 of you in the box. Big threat. Pick up the pieces. Yep, lovely ball, Shaft. Shafted you right back there, big time. They're playing Moldova at home. Yeah, you missed a fence nugget. I feel like I'm playing with one less man. Here we go. Oh, no. Come on, pick up the... Oh, you're sent off. Oh, I've had so many red cards this season. I feel like all my red cards I've built up or never had throughout these last 2-3 seasons just been all piled onto me in the first couple of games. Like, you just don't... Just a space where the left back is. This is going to be... Thank you, Nugs, for the red card. It's just going to be painful, isn't it? Now I've just got to hope for a draw because my left back's just going to get absolutely ransacked. Like, look at the amount of space on left hand, that bottom right there. And even when a player covers it, oh. Who was that who scored for him? I said about actually outpaces him. No, he doesn't. One less. We still believe. Don't bother. No, just when the red card happens, just know it's done. We had a sauce red card, and I'm pretty sure the pen was outside the box. Karma for what? Yeah, I saw that, the free kick inside the penalty box. That's horrendous. Nah, this game's done. It's an awful watch when you've got a man down. It will just come down this bottom. It will just come down the bottom here. Go to number 2. Yeah, keeper, please, keeper. Please improve goalkeeper positioning from long balls. It's so bad to watch. Did you show them the video of somebody tearing the believe sign? No, I don't see that. Give me your points. I've got to give away a limited reward pack as well because of this. Cups are more fun anyway. The funny thing is, right, is that I've always had my players are more aggressive for the last 5 seasons. Only this season where it just absolutely fucks me. Oh, YouTube chat's regurgitating again. I have a guy with 5 yells and 2 reds in 5 games. I want to see that. I'll give you guys your awards quick before I forget. 4-1, brilliant, absolutely ransacked. Yeah, it's not. Snake has not gone well, mate. Yeah, nah, it's not 0 for 6. It's 0-1-5. I want to go check this pen again though. How can I check the pen? Replay 0.5 2D. When was the pen? 2 minutes in. Okay, that's not the pen. Ah no, we need a couple minutes. Given that as I mean, it is on the line, but fuck, what the fuck is my centre back doing fouling there? Absolute peanut brain. Yeah, if the ball's placed on the line, it should be a pen. Like, that's kind of... Please tell me Florianopolis beat these guys. Thank you. God, this is a horrendous start. Best Wyvern with playoffs to relegation. Good stuff, coach. Variance, mate. Yeah, it's been horrendous. Don't think I've played that badly. I've just been like, binned. That game looks worse because I had a man sent off. And the pen in the first 2 minutes. Fucking useless bastards. Didn't like Season 8 anyway. Like, what are they... What... Do they go off... I guess... Do they go off where the players fouled, right? I guess imagine MFL being like they're just going to go from where the ball is. I'm guessing it must be where the players are. That's obviously what it is, and that's obviously how pens are done. It's not here. Bring on Season 9, exactly. Bring on Season 9. I have to watch this again. If I zoom in, it just doesn't even. I mean, yeah, it is a pen. But what is my centre back doing that? And the red card as well. Let's see how dumb this red card is. I'll say how dumb. I'm just sure this is pure copium here, by the way, folks. We just appreciate how there's like 3 players around him and he's the first one away and just decides to charge at him. Yeah, he's just absolutely charged at him for no reason. I said this yesterday on stream. If you watch the games in 2D, they're not a great watch. So he's got 3 players around him. He's got number 2, which is my striker. Yeah, sorry, just because the numbers are whack. Number 2, then you've got Jackson, and then you've got Zago, the fullback. And then for no reason, my fullback just goes, consider number 7 down here, should probably be staying where he is just to, block off the run, in case that ball gets played through that left-hand channel there. And then literally decides to just absolutely just fucking charge him. And then from there on, it's an absolute disaster class because once you've got that gap, then you've got no chance because you know exactly where this ball is going to come straight down the bottom here. Sergio Ramos said kill him. Not even... Oh, my Sheffield 8 out of 8. Yeah, cool, didn't need to hear that. Not even highlight, even turned off anti-sport today so I don't have to click through the games anymore. Bosh. I mean, we all get emotional, like, I get angry, but then, like... Yeah. I mean, oh... Was it this one? This one proper angered me as well. I feel like you know what's going to happen. For a start, I hate the fact, and hate's a strong word. Hate is a strong word, and maybe I'll take it back slightly. But if this throw-in was still in my half, it would still be a free throw. And obviously, a lot of throws do just reach their intended target, but it's like there is no one. We've got 2 gold games in 5 minutes, Cosmo. So I'm probably maybe say no. Because we've got 2 lined up. Unless you want to watch it after the Diamond game, and then we probably could. If you want to watch it after Diamond game, we could. But I don't like the fact that like there seems to be. Well, you know what's going to happen here. You can see number 2. already charging. Number 14, who is my CDM seemingly filling in, which is, somewhat pleasing. Decides to try and block off the right. I'd rather see him just run with him. The ball gets played through. I think number 4 should get that. Barrera's got a 73 pace against Lecoq of 87. There's a discrepancy, but can I have my slot of I'd be nice. You've got. We're watching Snake's one first, then we're pausing yours. Blaze to watch yours. And the keeper should. And he backs off. Yeah. There's also so many bad things happening in this engine, which feels just forced on like offside goals, for example. What do you mean? Is in goals being offside? I didn't even see this last goal, to be fair. Yeah, the goalkeeper, when it gets close to him, he almost stutters back. And you'd always see the goalkeeper immediately go and close the angle. Like, I mean, look at that pass. Oh, the centre back, okay. No, just players making as many stupid passes to force not to. Okay, I don't think I probably do know what you mean. So you're saying you're seeing more offside goals than like you think there should be, or you think there just has to be like a limit or a quota or such. That's a horrendous pass there by 13-5, by the way. Like just now, my two guys in the box passed the ball 1 meter to make it offside. Oh, okay, no, I get that now. To be fair, there's nothing wrong with that goal. When improved goalkeeper. Where was the one we watched earlier? Oh, sorry, I didn't click complete prediction. Sorry. I clicked on the thing, I didn't click complete. Sorry, there you go. Then we had a goal cancelled. We could have gone 2-1 up in this game as well, which is the annoying thing. We had a goal chalked out. So I thought it was a really nicely well-worked goal as well. Jackson to Sharf. I think Sharf played into... I'm not sure how... Is it this pass here? Yeah, this was a really nice bit of play, I thought. Chisala, Trinidad. Although I am very confused. Can you all guess what happens here? Of all the things my striker can do here, what do we think's the best option? What do we think's the worst option? I don't think you guys can see my screen if I do this, can you? Oh, I don't think you can. Can you see that on my screen? No, you can't. What if I do that? No. That? No. Fires backwards. He could have a shot. If he looked up and knew his positioning, he could pass number 11, which has an open goal. Obviously, this is us watching a very perfect view. He decides to pass to number 13. Of all the things to do here, he decides to pass number 13, who's offside. I think this is maybe a great example of what you were saying, Snake. In what world does a striker pass there? You'd love a pass to 5? Yeah, that's never happening. I think 11's probably the best shout there. 5 would be good, but in that situation, balls come, players right behind him. He's never going to swivel. But as a striker, your first instinct is always to bang that from there, not pass to someone who's got a worse opportunity to. He should just shoot, and he passes it straight to the fullback, who finishes tremendously, by the way. Phenomenal finish. Just like the decision making is horrendous. Legally speaking, strikers aren't allowed to pass, only shoot. Yeah, like I wouldn't be angry if he shoots there and misses. Even when you go back and watch, he should have passed to the left, because if you view it from like the heat of the moment, pausing your game now, Blade. Sorry, here's your game, Snake. in the heat of the moment, when you've got literally that's a split second chance. There's not a chance where he's running through and he sees the man to his left. When you see the man to his left, and he has loads of time when he can pass to him, that's a snapshot. So I'm not really too mad at him not passing out to the man who's free because he doesn't see him and it's a snapshot attempt. But in that situation, I don't understand why he's passed it. Pick a player. I'll pick a player. Obviously, your game's paused. I'll pick our man Abdi again. I'll pick the man Abdi, Blades. I'll pick Abdi. Yeah, he should just shoot. 5, who was 5 was I think it was my left back, was it? 5 was my left back. Well, before he got, yeah. Mate, you want to say confirm already. 0. I didn't even see. Was that what it was on that first shot? 0.69. So we're saying it's not horrendously close off a pen. A shot from 12 yards. Can I go back? Do you mind if I go back and quickly see that? Because we're still live as well. I don't think I'm too mad at that being 0 points. Maybe like 0.55? He's still 1-on-1. Closer than a pen. It's a 1-on-1 from like 10 yards out. So that's maybe I can see why it's given that. Go back to live. Okay. If you're sure. Okay, cool. I think you should totally ignore XG. It shouldn't be used on a game by game basis. It's best used if you're looking at like trends and like using a if you want to see how your team's performing, if you're creating chances, yeah, what's the moving average of my last 3 games or last 5 games XG? That's a far better indicator of how a team's performing offensively rather than game in isolation. In isolation, XG absolutely stinks. I don't remember who passed the ball. I mean, it's not a great indicator for trend. I think it's better. Let me rephrase what I was saying there, right? It's as a stat, it's better for trends than it is in isolation. Great, not amazing for neither. Like, that's a fucking outrageous ball. So many of those balls are played, by the way. Both my strikers on conservative passing, so nice that he doesn't shoot there. This game feels really quick. I'm only on 1. This game just feel quick for anyone else as well? I know that games get quicker up the pyramid, but I didn't think it feels like a 1.25, but it's not. It's a 1. Just let you know, Blades will probably put you again 1.25, by the way. See, to be fair, very tidy reverse ball by number 11. Like, very tidy reverse ball. I don't love the market. When there's like those videos where you get those videos where if you pause it at any point, like it's funny, and if you pause these videos or like TikToks, and whatever point you pause it at, someone's making like a stupid face and it looks funny. It's always different wherever you pause it. Some case with the marking, you pause the game, whatever, and you just look at how the players are spread out. Who's that Timar guy here? 92 passing. Like, if we were to go back and look at that goal again and just look at how outrageous the marking or the positioning is. You got clear out from the back. Blades. Nice seeing you lose again. Oh, the hate watch from Blades is in full effect. England won 5-0, damn. $100 for Mark Gay, 97 for Conser, 98 for Rice. Oh my word, off the post. Jeez. What rating's Calver's centre back now? 89. He's actually a real nice player, to be fair. How old's Mitrovic these days? 30. Fairs. Snake, just say the word, mate. I'm going to just assume you're saying confirm. I want to just go back and look at this second goal again, sorry. I just want to look. You're playing a back three, aren't you, yeah? So back threes always look ropey in defence, just visually anyway, because how things get torn around. But like... I mean... Number 3's coming across a bit too much. Almost preemptively going where 9 is running to. I would have liked to be like goal side closer. How the fuck this guy's seen this pass, by the way? Well, that's a good pass, to be fair, but... GKs are on God mode. Snake and both need a higher manager. Fuck, I love the shit house that we have in this community. God, it bloody rage baits me. So even 4-0, right? Even more. It rage baits me so hard. Right. Go on then. If Abdi scores, zero awareness. The movement just seems all junky, doesn't it? I want it to be smooth. If Abdi scores, common reward pack, please, Blades. If you guys are a fan of Magic, let me know. I need one too. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Zuta, if we find a good manager, I'm not really sure we can I can tell you who, because I'd like to keep him for myself. Like, right, quick one. Is that not a pen? Judging by where that ball's placed. No? Probably not. Oh, it's a goal anyway. Common raw pack. Bosh. To be fair, I was using the logic of, like, if a ball is in or out of bounds for if the ball is placed there, but anyway. Literally, it's just 10 individual players running around at like a team. That's why I want to see something like a familiarity role introduced. Not saying that helps players act more like a team, but playing them together might give them a little bonus, which is in essence a bit like... That's how you score. Oh, mate. Number 6, keeping everyone on side. I need to check these ratings. Oh, what a day. I lost, Sutet lost, Snake lost, and Snake's giving it Blade's giving it large ones. What a day. Yep. I wanted to see Blaze get humbled. Please accept my friend request. No. Cosmo, is this the game that... Oh my word. Half the game only loaded up at once there. Jesus. Fucking hell, what a result, mate. That is unreal. After Diamond game, I'll briefly show it. Go on, Abdi. Oh my god, Abdi. Literally packs are on the line, bro. Score. We want more than one pack to give away from Blades. The only thing that makes us somewhat better is if Abdi scores like 4 goals and Blade has to give away 4 common reward packs. That's literally the only thing that makes this slightly better. And the fact that I need to whack this on 1.5 because we're not going to get to a diamond game otherwise. Who is playing in diamond? Happy to give. I know you are, bro. I feel like Tango Meta Mercenaries is the game. Bishoni Milano playing MFC Roma. Other way, it's like, and show you how to win. Like, we've seen so many of these hella sus pens, by the way. Down the middle. I don't want to see replay of a pen. Oh, Abdi. Ice cold pen. Get my notepad up ready for the packs later. Crikey, I did this second half to fly by. That was a chip pen, do you reckon? Yeah, Abdi is a hell of a player. Look at him keeping that ball in there, by the way, and there's no one going near him. I'll tell you what, that's another... In that case, that's not Abdi being unreal, that's just defenders being unreally awful. Like, absolutely horrendous. I was waiting for your message there, Snake, in that one. Like, you just can't run that full distance and not get not get someone approach you. He's ran 50 yards from like picking up from running to pick up the ball to scoring, and no one's gone near him. And Blades is here like, oh, I'll show you how to win, boys. I feel like Blades is good at exploiting what's bad with the what's poor with the engine and making benefiting from it. No, that's not Gareth Bale versus Barca. Gareth Bale versus Barca if centre backs weren't a thing. I might even need to might have to put this off the stream. I'm not sure we can even watch this anymore. To be fair, we've got 38 seconds till Diamond starts, so I might have to make an executive decision to make sure this game ends before. Well, Abdi got 3 goals, so at least we're going to get 3 common reward packs. To be fair, the rage baiting's kind of funny now. Oh my word, look at this. Absolute pace abuser. Teach me how to make my strikers do 1-2s like that. I can't. Why is Blaze given so much as and then wins 5-1 in gold? I can't be having this. Right, congrats, Blades. because you've scored so many goals, it means we can't actually get to watch. We can't get to do predictions now. Sorry for Diamond. So, commiserations. We're now going to watch and see if Meta Mercenaries can beat Tango. He has I think it's a 93 or 92 pace. Because he's using Maestro. Is Abdi yours? Ron John. Or is look, he's taking credit for someone else's player. If Ronan loses, I think this has been a horrendous day for all of us, apart from Blades. Oh. What's engine feedback saying? Oh. Oh, X4X is in there? Oh, no, he's not. He's not complaining. He just said something in there. Imagine if Tango do win this. Have I arrived back for a huge upset? Well, we might see. Might be one. Moving defenders would be nice. We need moving corner flags. We have moving nets. Don't forget when when it goes to a pen or a corner and the ball gets like passed to the player and it moves into the trifecta, whatever it's called. Not trifecta, the try. Ronan says, Big Wilbur says, I'll take a Ronan loss. I wonder why. Well, at the moment, look, I mean, cracking first half, by the way. 0.02 XG for Ronan. This is something I don't see very often. The keeper's got to come out and just grab that. Lost my plat matchup on a through ball with a deep line. The struggle has been identified. Yeah, deep line, and you're getting like, well, I guess more than once getting through balls flying through. I understand that highlights are like snapshots. It's like if you're watching the YouTube highlights of a match, you're just seeing like the highs and the lows, no context around it. But I've not checked general. And I said this on the pod, which I highly recommend going and listen to this week's episode, by the way. We speak about the engine on there. I was like, and what I said was, you know, we get a different engine each season, but does MFL view it as a different engine each season, or do they see it as like a continuous evolution of the engine that just has changes and developments? Because it always feels like it's a separate engine every time, not the same engine being built and improved on. It feels like it's like one thing gets changed, then one thing gets impacted by it. I liked Season 7 engine, and I guess, understandably, my performance is heavily correlated to my opinion on the engine. For context, I came third in bronze last season, and a few other and I think I got like semi-finals of a cup, etc. with one of my clubs. I thought last season was a good engine. I thought last season was a nice engine. We didn't have some of these goalkeeper hashes. We just had long shots and free kicks being a bit too frequent. And bearing in mind, I'm not a dev. No clue about the ins and outs. But let me snooze an ad for you here, Pac Nondo, because you're not a sub. But I'm going to snooze this for you. I would have liked. If there's an engine that doesn't seem crazy broke, with like a proper thing that needs fixing, I would have liked to see them like do Season 7 engine for Season 8 and then have more time to build on it. Do MFL feel like they are pressured to release an engine every 6 weeks? Part of me feels like maybe that is the case. No, that's just me speculating. But because they could release Season 7 engine for Season 8 and say they've made changes and no one would actually know. They could just change the engine version so it shows a different engine, and if they, we would be none the wiser. I saw a great quote today. I'm not going to say who it was from, but if you've read it, you'll know. I saw one of the Discords from someone saying, F my raw, wide open arsehole. This game has gone full idiot. We've given up a through ball in every game this season. Feels like pace can't be overcome by... Pace seems big. Huge, in fact, this season. It's the through balls with the pace just unreal. Yeah, so they're not going to say if they feel pressure. They're not going to say that. But it's like, you can imagine that every 6 weeks they're having to do a new engine. Like, do they feel like they have to? No. But do they probably feel like that? Maybe. Right. A draw. This would have actually done bits on a prediction, by the way. 3-0 results. 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. So that's your game, Snake. You scored one back at least. We're still live. I thought we weren't live. Huh? Oh no, it's because I've not refreshed, that's why. I promise mine is at 0-0. You are very true. Cosmo. Let's just play Cosmos. I'm going to put it on 1.25 and we can discuss about the engine still whilst I'm doing this. Bosh. Cosmo is in the yellow. Just for context, folks. I'm trying not to get on the screen because you'll see the result pop up. Just go show that old players are great. Literally no where's the connection there, Blades? You won, Sid. Love that from you. Where's that pop you now into the league, Sid? Let me have a look. Oh, you beat BFC Boss. That's a huge win, by the way. Is this the keeper, the new lad that... No, Vanilla's someone else. I thought Vanilla was someone that you bought recently. Wow, recently is 3 weeks ago. Oh my word, what a goal that is. Holy moly. People, they don't like old players because of the risk of them retiring. There's nothing wrong with performance. It's to do with retirement. And the reduced ability to earn progression. That's the screamer. Like, he's taken it near enough first time and whipped it round. He's offside. No? Finally. Oh, an early goal, Sid, then you just hung on. Love that. Right, I want to check if my progression's gone well for this game. If progression's gone well this season. Second in the table. Oh, you beat second in the table. That's what we're saying. I missed that goal. Hang on, let's get a replay. Oh, I missed the replay. Fuck. Oh, you were second. Wow, it's updated on my side. Wow, that's huge, Sid. There was me saying you were one of the favourites for relegation in the pod. 2-1. By the way, that was just because you were recently promoted side. This is on 1.25. Hang on, let me just chuck up the screen quickly, hang on. So I can just double check. It's on 1.25. Yeah, I get, but they still get the results. Yeah. 3-1, wow. Getting a lot of +1s and overall, but only 1 +2. Don't know what to think of it. I mean, if a player gets +2 every season, he's done incredibly well. So, and especially their first season playing, they've got to earn like a full load of XP rather than obviously, you know, if someone needs to go up +1 in pace and they earn 75% of the XP in season 1, then they need to do 25% in the next season. Whereas if they're freshmen, they've got to do the full 100% whack for that growth. I do think that older players are a good value, but it's all about how you know, your risk tolerance to players retiring. Because you could buy a player, then get them and only have them for 4 seasons or something like that, and people won't like that. They would rather have him for longer. I guess if you bought the older players, I mean, I'm just arguing for the sake of the argument now because I enjoy it. Devil's advocate is that you buy those older players' blades and you don't perform well with them, and then you've got older players potentially retiring and you're getting low rewards with them. Older players, I think you have to either like hit the ground running with them to get the most out of them, but also they can still go up to like 42. So, right, let's check out progression rate for my Wyverns. Let's see if we got piss or piss. Let's see what we got. I'm looking on my other screen, by the way. 3-1. You guys are going to enjoy the second half, by the way. Don't want to spoil anything, but you guys will enjoy the second half. Oh, hang on. We got... do you know what? Progression's been quite nice to me today. 3-2, there we go. Libosh. What's the value on Misfits? I mean, it's quite hard to value Misfits. Like, obviously you can go and look at what that player, like, value that player from his better overall. But also I wouldn't say there's a premium on the fact they're better in cups. Obviously they're better in cups because you can play a 70 rated player who's actually like an 80 as a striker or an 80 or something. But a +12 and +7, especially +12 is crazy. Like, they can really help you in a cup drastically because of how the cups work. If it's someone going from like a 45 to 52, not so much. But if it's someone going from like a 60 to a 72 or a 68 to an 80, they are considerable jumps. Thanks, ruined my dreams. What's the +12 you've got? Oh, it's actually 40 to 52 was the exact. Oh, I don't know how he's missed that one either. He's just screamed it over. I mean, to be fair, in the Flint League, that is a hell of a finish. Hang on. I need to just bring up the screen. Sorry. Because I can't. There we go. Was it 58th minute or so? This one? So we're on 2.28. No, not that one. The next one. It's this one, isn't it? The 40 to 52 will be a good player for Flint. That's really good. What's this? What's that? 0.5 something? Probably should be slightly more than that. But it depends if it's like a header, if it's a what, if it's, you know. Had a guy rage at me for offering 0% on a 48 to 50, so seems some people to value them a lot. Can we get an option to toggle off XG in stats? That's a hell of a finish, by the way. I still stand by that. That's an absolutely fucking ridiculous finish. 0.38, was it? Like in those lower cups, if you've got someone that 40 to 52 in the lower cup will probably bang if he's in there. 4-3. Lucas, anything regarding new auto mod rules? No. There's new auto mod rules? Oh. I do wonder why you guys always put the ones in there or the V's. You got straight up muted for 5 minutes for I can't do that formation, unfortunately. I've got no wingers. That's how it goes, Pat Nonda. When you don't think you'll be in a promotion hunt, you end up being in a promotion hunt. Monroy, 4-0. 85th minute. I want to watch the score back, by the way. But then, boom, banhammer. Did it give you a warning? Just straight out, I'm guessing it's, by the way you're saying it straight out banned you. If it gave a warning, I can understand that. Yeah, you have more people up top who are pacey, you can do better. There's logic here, isn't it? 7 minutes out of time, 5 minutes left. 4-0. Send him off, ref. He's gone. Delgado is gone. Yeah, I feel like in those ones, you just got to get a warning. Like, your message of saying shit doesn't get posted, but you get a warning. And then it's like, if you do it again, you get banned. I think they should bring Carl in. Oh, there we go. Cosmo's been waiting for this the whole time. Cosmo, this has been an absolute unreal game, by the way, Cosmo. You think you've been lucky to win 5-4, judging by some of your opponent's chances missed, but to win 5-4 is unbelievable. That is an insane comeback. I respect it a lot. Let's bring down this, because we've got to do our giveaway, and then we're going to wrap things up. Oh. Where does that put you then? Sorry, I'm skipping just because I know it's gone. Put you 5th, nice. I got a nice bit of aggression today, folks. Look at this. In the game's just gone. Drods up to an 86 now, shebang. And then the recently reward pack geezer, now an 83 centre back. Slightly improves the mood on what's been a fucking horrendous league performance from the Wyverns. However, doesn't mean shit if we can't do anything in the league. let's now go to anything else from anyone else. Oh no, we need to go +4 here, don't we? Hey, there you go. Zoomer. +1 on closer. I think progression for me has been slow. I mean, saying this, my current progression this season has been this. It doesn't look, but like my upper guys have just been nothing. Say nothing. I got 81, 86, but these three have all happened in the last 3 days. But yeah. Right. We've got 3 packs. We've got 4 packs to give away. We've got a limited reward pack, and then we've got 3 common reward packs from Blades. So if everyone on Twitch does !raffle, we'll do the limited reward pack first, and then we'll do the 3 common reward packs. And there are the lurkers. Suitor, did you see that I said that close has gone +1, by the way? Blades. I would like to let you know, Blades. Please, I would say every time, you are aware of the rules. 75% of the packs. No, this is not sub only. Don't worry. Don't worry. Snake, you've had the VIP diamond since it was a +1 defending, yeah. No, yeah, +1 defend, +2? No, +1, yeah. Oh, that's because of the VIP status. It then gives you that, because then in the option I can like choose if it's like subs, viewers, moderators, VIPs, that sort of thing. But yeah. So Blaze, just to confirm, I know you said you do know the rules. If it lands on FCUFC Blades, when it's common reward pack, he has to double the amount of common reward pack. So I'm already going to start fucking typing them in because I feel like it's going to happen. Right, I'll give you guys... I would say let's do a VIP only. I wonder why. Let's give you guys 30 seconds. Then we're going to roll. Because it's getting slightly later here. I just want to see where my worms are in the league now. 5th. I mean, if we win, we go to 3rd. But if they win, they go first. I'd still lose, probably. Nibbled by the wyvern. Right. Look at the bottle jobs. Shut up, mate. I hope this lands on you for every single common reward pack, Blades. Right, so we're going to reveal the limited reward pack. The winner in 3, 2, 1. Logan's getting well lucky, I feel. Logan, I'm going to ask you a question, mate. I swear to God. You can either have the pack now, or do you want it now? Do you want it at mid-season, or do you want it in season 9? I'm only thinking if I get it now, the player, midway through, unless you've got a club you can't sign in for training. Do you want to wait till mid-season? I'm happy with either. You can have it now, mid-season, or season 9. I'm just trying to think of what's the best for you as the winner. But you can have time to decide. Don't worry. The 3 common reward pack winners. Number 1. Right. For those who don't know why I'm laughing, if the person giving away the packet lands on them, they have to double the amount of packs to give away. So we've now got 6 common raw packs to give away. It means you can't win any more though, Blade. So it's only 6 you've got to give away now. So we've got six to do. Nathan, why are you... This man wants pure chaos. No can do. What do you mean, brother? No can do. You know the rules. So be 12. What do you mean no can do? You're giving away 6, just double the 3. We'll go to 6. We'll just do 6, it's fine. So, first common raw pack winner. Chris Lay. Chris, I feel like I recognise your name before. No, it's not worth me turning and doing it all again, Blades, and turning it all off and on and stuff. Chris, have you won before? I feel like you might have. Is it not that it matters anything? I just want to see if I can get in contact. If not, we're going to have to figure out how Chris is. Right. Winner number 2. Blitzen. Oh, have you got you on Discord? Okay, cool. Winner number 3. Bongiano. Winner number 4. Alex. Alex, you're such a lurker, but I love it. Winner number 5. Man. And last but not least, Bakig 17. Bakib, you are a name which I do not recognise. Is that the same username in Discord? Same username in MFL? Are you in anything? Bakig. No. Right. Oh, you are in MFL Discord. Cool. Perfect. Right. I consider this a fix. Let me come back to the main screen. Don't worry, folks. Chat's disappeared. Brilliant. We always give away packs all the time. And for those of you, maybe I need to start changing them up when we do them. Maybe not at the end. Maybe in the middle. Maybe at the beginning. But nonetheless, we're going to wrap up the stream now. Thank you to all of you who tuned in today. Populate the chat. Yes, please. Thank you to all of you who tuned in today. Unfortunately, this will be the last stream of the week. I can't stream tomorrow, and then from Thursday and Friday, I'm off with friends on a little hiking weekend, which will be quite cute. So the next stream will be on Monday. I know it's a boo. I kind of feel like guilty. To be fair, we did 4 out of 5 weekdays last week, and then we've done 2. So in the last 10 days, we've done 6 out of last 10 weekdays. We've done streams, which I think is pretty good. We're round about outside Bristol way. We've got a friend who works down there, and we've not seen him for like a year. So 3 of us mates from around here are travelling down to go see him, and we're like we're meeting up, which should be quite nice. I know how could I do this to you, but next week we'll have. If Monday's cups, we'll try and do cups again. Wednesday we've got pack drop, and then maybe on Thursday or Friday, because it will be mid-season transfer, we can maybe try and do something else on stream. We can maybe do like a little stadium geoguesser or something like that. But anyway, to those who subbed today, MMD 9th gifting away a sub as he usually does. Ron John with the 7 months, Nuggets with the sub, and Bongiano. Thank you to you all, legends on the stream. Thank you to everyone who's also saying goodnight as well and everything like that. A big love to you all. Better hope we don't get a pack drop stream for the good of the game. But anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. When the Champions League music stops, so will the stream, or we'll have to do a shirt change. whenever I finish my shirt change, I'm going to finish the stream, as Blaze has already done now. So, let's play Champions League music. Thank you all for tuning in. Good luck with the double game days tomorrow and the rest of the week. Be mindful of them, that there are double game days. And if you got a red card in the cup today, obviously you would have been able to play them in the league, and then they will be banned tomorrow. So just be aware of that. Roger, Roger. Let's play the Champions League music.